Hi, today I want to talk to you about your lasting impression. Let me ask you something. Do you know when you're interacting with others how you come across? What kind of impression you leave with the person? Do you leave a lasting, memorable, trustworthy impression, either with you or your business? Do you like the impression that you're leaving, or do you even care? Well, you should. I know you're probably thinking, but I thought that we weren't supposed to care about what others thought about us so that we take the actions we need to take based off of what we want for our own lives and our own desires. And that is absolutely true if you are using it in a negative way. However, what I'm talking about today is your personal and business brand. We all have a brand, whether we've defined it or not. We all have come across as a brand, and our brand happens to be our greatest business asset. And a lot of times we don't know the dollar value of the impression we give. But you've all been out there in the retail world, the business world, or even the people world. And you know, someone like Oprah is going to create much more money than an unknown and someone who doesn't have a brand or whatever product that you go and see in a store. Sometimes you pick by brand. And so let's talk about that today. Our brand can come across to people as something that's just lasting and trustworthy and high quality, or we can have a brand that is beachy and fun, whatever we feel in our soul. And that's what's most important. Building your brand has to be authentic and true to who you are for it to benefit your life and business. And that will help attract you to others or others attracted to you. It will help you live each area of your life very congruent. It will also help you keep focus and make decisions with ease because you know who you are, who your brand is, and how you're showing up in the world. It then will help you create your personal style or business image, and it will help you make sales or promote your business or your charity or your foundation or your hobby, whatever it is that you want to promote in your life. Just your gifts and talents that are meant to be shared with the world. And your best brand are those that are aligned with you and who you are as a person. If you don't start with who you are, with what's in your soul, it will continue to shout out at you because it's not in alignment. It is not your true brand. So I want you to think about your brand as your makeup, your DNA. It's what you were meant to be doing in the world. It's how you were meant to be showing up in the world. And then it's the image that you give on the outside that has that lasting impression. That's the voice, the message. It's what people remember. You may be thinking right now, I do not have a brand. I'm just like everyone else, kind of vanilla, going through the day. Why do I even need a brand? No, you are a brand, whether you like it or not, or know it or not. And there is only one you. You are authentic. You have your own gifts and talents. You were brought here to do something fabulous and who you are meant to be. And so we're going to look underneath and see if we can find that brand in you. So if you are ready to become captivating and memorable, then let's get out your journal and write about these 5 questions. The first one is, what are 5 things that you love? Maybe it's travel, maybe it's working out, maybe it's going to the beach or a certain drink, whatever it is. Write those 5 things down, the top 5 things if you can, or if you want to write more, that's fine too. And then write down 5 things that are fascinating about you. And if you're not sure, ask other people. Ask people, what do you remember when you meet me? If then the next thing is, if someone described you, what words would you like them to use to describe you? The next thing is a little bit longer, and you have to really think about this one. So think about 3 stories in your life, 3 things, incidences, times in your life that you learned a lesson or that were just this moment in time that you had a breakthrough or that defined something in your life. The fifth one is, what are 5 brands that you like and why do you like those brands? And it could even be a person like Oprah or Ellen. You know what? If you can just say one name of a person's name and everybody in the world knows who that person is, believe me, they are a personal brand. So think about that. What are the characteristics or the traits that you love about their personal brand? And now go back and look over your notes and look and see if there's a theme emerging. If there's something that kind of goes together throughout. As you know, my brand is Toastworthy Living. I love wine. I love the wine country. I love fine things. I love celebrating. One of my words that I use a lot is deliciousness. And it all just kind of leads into that brand of Toastworthy Living and celebrating and connection of others. And so think about through your list, what are those things? And then think about, what is a visual? What is an image that comes out of that? And write that down. How do you want that to feel, or how does it feel to you? Really go inside, close your eyes and say, okay, this is what I'm thinking. This is what it feels like my brand is. Ask your soul, is this authentic to me? Is this what I was really truly meant to show up in the world, and how my business was meant to show up? Because what you want is, you want your business and your personal brand to align. So there's magic in that. And everybody knows exactly what you stand for, who you are, what you love. So today, go ahead and journal about those things, and cheers to living your personal, authentic soul brand. Have a fabulous day.